Okay guys, we're getting ready to run the hovercraft out here. It's actually a little bit windy today. It's probably about 5 to 10 mile an hour gusts. I'll see how that works, and it might rock it a little bit, but we're gonna test this thing out and see how it works. I also got the GoPro on there, so we'll mix in a little bit of onboard footage. So let me turn that on. We'll see how it rides. Today, making it rock kind of sideways. Man, there's so much thrust coming out too on the bottom.
Turn it down a little bit. Yeah, that cruise is pretty good, man.
Yeah, the wind, there's some strong gusts that's coming around, kind of blowing sideways. Oh!
Almost blew it over backwards, man.
Yeah, that's coming into the wind. And it's different driving these things. I still ain't used to it at all, because you got to be on the thrust to be able to turn, because it doesn't turn unless you have some thrust going over the rudders.
You're drifting, man.
Yeah, going into the wind is definitely catching it.
Could probably be able to haul going the other way, though. Juice it, man. Just remember to take it easy coming into the wind so don't blow over.
Yeah, it's a little squirrely coming into the wind. Oh, doggy. Yeah, I think I got to work a little bit on the weight distribution too. A lot of the weight's to the back, so I think if I put a little weight up front, it'll help keep it down. So we might try that. It looks funny though, it's rocking on the... Yeah, coming into the wind is definitely a lot different. Okay, let me bring it in. I'm going to add some weight to the front and see if that helps it out. Oh. Okay guys, getting ready to do a second run. Just because it's so windy out here, I put quite a bit of ballast up here. I got 2 LiPo batteries just for extra weight. And actually, it doesn't really take a whole lot of power to get this thing up, so it shouldn't be a problem. Like I said, I was only running between 5 to 8 amps before on the lift motor. So even if I have to push it up, it'll probably be maybe 10 to 12 amps. So let's see how it works. Too much ballast.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay guys, I don't know if you just saw that, but I think I have too much ballast on the front now. So I'm going to take one of these batteries back off and then we'll try it again. Okay guys, getting ready to run it again. Like I said, this is definitely trial and error because I never built a hovercraft before. I took one battery off to reduce the ballast. Hopefully that'll be enough to kind of even it out. There's still this strong gust of wind, so it is kind of rocking it when I'm sideways to the wind. So let's try it out and see what happens. I'm going to turn the GoPro on. Yeah.
Okay, ready? Go for it.
guys, I took the other battery off now. I just got a wrench. I think it's probably about right maybe without any of the ballast. It's just so windy out here today that it's really rocking it. And I might have the skirt too tall, so it might be getting up too high. So maybe on a future one I might lower it, but we're gonna do some more tests. I did run it at home, but I didn't get it on film, but it was running pretty good when there was no side winds, because we had houses blocking the side winds there at home. So I'm gonna run it again. Feels like the wind's dropping a little bit, but let's see how it works.
Does it feel different now, Paul, or not?
Yeah, a little better. And part of it, a lot of it's just me trying to learn how to drive this thing, because it's definitely different than anything I've driven. And like I did mention, you have to be on the throttle to be able to turn. Okay, coming into the wind here again, so. It's getting screwy.
Yeah. It's like trying to drive a car on marshmallow wheels, man.
And I kind of noticed back from when we were driving the snow skimmers, if you like burst the throttle when you want to turn.
Works better.
Yeah. Sounds like we're shooting rocks up there. Yeah, and it almost seems like it works better too by lower the thrust below. Brakes, hit the brakes, just lower the thrust. Okay. Yeah, the winds are pretty strong headwinds.
You can totally see it picking up the front end when you're going into the wind.
Yeah. All the rocks coming out.
Don't hit my car.
Oh man, check out all the rocks.
Where?
Look at this. You guys got
Oh no.
Dang, it's pelting all over the inside of that thing, man.
they're chewing up my propeller too. The prop, dang. So I don't know how the, because it should be blowing down. So I don't know if the rocks are bouncing back up into the.
Must be, man.
So I might need to put like a screen or something down there. I don't know, or just get it up higher.
Maybe mount the blade on the top side.
Yeah. Make the fan tower taller. Okay, everyone, that'll pretty much finish up part 2 of this Hovercraft video series. So far, the initial testing went sort of okay. I wasn't totally happy with how the craft was performing in the hover. It seems like it was kind of unstable in the rocking and rolling. A lot of that was due because the higher winds, though. I did drive it previously. I didn't get on film, though, up and down our residential streets where there wasn't a whole lot of wind. But what I'm thinking is partly the skirt height that the Hovercraft hovers on is maybe a little bit too tall, and also when I added the extra weight of the GoPro camera and some of the other stuff on there, it made it more top heavy, I think. So it had a more tendency to lean. So I might be doing some modifications of this Hovercraft to see how it works. If I'm not happy with it, I might go back to the drawing board and kind of start all over to make some changes of what I've seen and learned by building this one. So stay tuned. We will be having more on this Hovercraft, or maybe another Hovercraft coming in the future. Thanks for joining me, and see you guys again next time.